Thanks for watching No Man's Sky Permadeath, the Red Shirt Diaries. This is just an audio test I'm doing to see if this headset works, because the cat chewed through the other card. I'm Sci-Fi Game Cat Henry, putting the man back in. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more. Yeah, it's just going to be an audio test. I'm just messing around here a little bit, seeing if this works. Let me check my stream here. Oh, actually that doesn't sound too bad. Since we're playing around, let's see if I can do this. Ah, okay. I thought maybe I could link up Spotify too while I was doing this, but such is not the case. So, well, since I'm here, let's get some stuff done. Got a little bit before I gotta fire up the snow thrower. It's a terrible day outside today. It's just nasty. So I need to build that. I gotta talk to some people at the space station. And I need to hire a scientist. Okay, so let's go onward and upward. Oh, I should have looked. No, this is a toxic planet, not a radioactive one. Never mind. Needed to mine a whole pile of uranium for launch fuel. Boy, the default ships really fly differently than the ones you get fully decked out. And this one really is not going to get decked out. I'm holding on to build up enough money for S-Class Explorer to get to the center of the galaxy. Best boost, best jumps, longest distance, whatnot. Most efficient hyper jumps too, so I don't have to make as much hyper fuel. This one, I'm not really going to do too much to. I might throw a economy scanner in there so I can find the best, the wealthiest systems for looking for such ship, and also for a good freighter. But yeah, she's going to be my little grocery getter. That's about it. Probably use her for jumping black holes too, because if something breaks, I don't care. Pooper schnitzens. I'm Dita, welcome to Sprockets. Would you like to touch my monkey? Touch my monkey. Wow, I have a comment. Sword, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I was just doing a little audio test because the cat's chewed through my headphone cord. Didn't really plan on streaming. I was just going to mess around a bit, but I figured while I'm here, get some things done. So it's going to be a pretty free-form stream. Just going to do what I want. Why did I come here? Looking for a scientist. So I'm in the wrong spot, ain't I? Oops. I still need that, don't I? Just lurking. Well, I appreciate that, man. I don't know. I may not get much done too because I still gotta fire up the snow thrower. Yeehaw. Why is there nobody to hire here? Well, I guess I can still talk to him, so I get my alien meeting milestone, whatever you call it. Okay, number 4. That should do the trick. We are watching you, traveler friend, to find what we have left you. Transformed into coordinates. Okay. So is there still not a base scientist I can add here? You know what? Did I even build the science station? I don't think I did yet. That might be part of the problem. Yeah. So first I had the Ford Fiesta, then the Grocery Getter, now this one's the Geo Metro. Kind of running out of crappy little car names. Actually, I used to have a Suzuki Sidekick, which was what Chevy sold the Suzukis under, was the Geo name. And it was not a bad car. Only had 60 horsepower. Which, you know, I'm sure I've got an electric cordless drill that's got more power than that around here somewhere. And once again, I was doing some stuff offline, non-streaming, trying to get some money, and I died again. So we're starting out again. I had a very false sense of security. Things were going too good for a while, and of course I got ganked by, well, last time it was crabs. This time it was a I don't know, Chihuahua cow. Had the head of a Chihuahua and a body of a cow. Didn't even show that it was a predator. I was mining for copper and I was down in the copper hole. And he was up above, and all of a sudden, bam, bam, I'm dead. And I had full shields, full health. He just slaughtered me instantly. So, yeah, that was fun. But that's what happens in permadeath. I mean, you just gotta watch yourself. Do I have? No, I need to make launch goodies. Yeah. Let's do a little mining here. Silver deposit now. Where's the silver? Cargo pod. Oh, I don't have any carbon. Scheiße. Got enough to get one. Pug Demon Cobalt. Dang it. Well, so much for that. Actually, no, I wasn't even mining for copper. I was mining for ancient bones. Trying to get some money. That's why I grind chlorine and platinum on the base until I get my shields upgraded. Oh. That's a handy tip. Yeah, that is kind of why I'm doing some of the base missions, is so I can get the medium refiner and start doing some loops. Wow, we got visual glitches all over the place. I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but on mine I've got map markers flashing at random points all over the screen. Check out my new save stream that has the chlorine loop in the title. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Wait, why did it lead me here? Oh, get microprocessors. I think I got one already. Oh, I don't have enough money. What can I sell? Nothing really of value. Well, I could sell. Yeah, shoot. Just bought that for a substantial price. Yeah, don't really have much in the way of tradable goods. Dog, I think you've upset me enough. Cuke then boy, how's it going, man? It's been a long time since I've seen you. Of course, I've been pretty irregular in my streams. I actually didn't really plan on streaming that much. I was just checking the audio on this headset. What? Evening to you. How are things with you? I ain't seen you in a while. You know, I think I can probably take one. Do I have enough sodium? Yeah. Good on sodium. Oh. 2? 3? 2. Let's see. If not, we'll run away. And that'll give me a little more money, too. Give me that cargo. There we go. So when will we get another update, do you think? Yeah, that's a good question. That's the popular question right now too. I don't know. Things have been a little glitchy, and that's usually a pretty telltale sign that something's coming. But I don't know. It's been. I noticed a few glitches a couple of weeks ago, and we still haven't gotten anything. And there's some school of thought that we're not getting anything until August. Because that would be another anniversary, but I don't know. I mean, it's kind of funny to call any of this blue skying speculation because we have no evidence of anything whatsoever. It's all postulation, guessing. So yeah, we've got too little to go on to know if there's anything coming. We hope there's something coming. Where's my... There we go. I lost my base. So, Kook, do they have, I think we talked before about you having Netflix. Do they have Umbrella Academy on it in the UK? Because I just started watching that, and that's pretty good. Yes, not giving it a try yet. Oh, it's not really science fiction, it's more superhero, but it's somewhere in between Watchmen and Dirk Gently. You can picture that. It's a little out there, but it's cool. Other than that, I haven't really, you know, there's the Orville, which it was a pretty good one last week. Yeah. But on one of our obscured channels, they're running UFO, and then March Space 1999. Oh, that's awesome. I watched an episode on YouTube. There's a couple episodes on YouTube, and it was a trip. It was fun going back and watching it, but it's a little dated now, but still a blast. I mean, well, I still watch the original Star Trek, so. What the hell was I gonna do? Since I didn't plan on streaming, I'm very ill prepared. Okay, let's make some more chromatic metal. Cobalt. Copper. Oh, and it's fairly close. I probably mined it already. You know, I've never seen UFO. I used to read Starlog back in the day, and they would cover all of the classic or near classic, even science fiction shows. And they had a thing on all the, was it Jerry Anderson series in the UK, and UFO and Thunderbirds, and yeah, there was a lot of them we never caught over here. So is that big hole where my copper's supposed to be? Thinking I already mined it. Ooh, look at all that oxygen. Cobalt. Ammonia. Cobalt. Dang it. Ammonia. Not doing so good. Well, there it is. What? It's got to be that big hole. Yep. Okay. Ammonia. Well, this does not bode well. UFO was excellent in its day. They canceled the second season, so all the work they put into the set design and ships, etc., became Space 1999. I did not know that. That's an interesting bit of trivia. Yeah. Am I going to have to smack some trees? Yep, let's go beat some trees. Oh, hey, looky there. Let's not die first. Ooh, I thought that one would be too big for me to get. So I don't have the advanced mining laser yet. So, let's go this way, see if we can get some copper. There's actually, you see that a lot in 70s science fiction shows like Logan's Run and God, you name it, Man from Atlantis, where you see the same 6 pieces of technology used over and over. The tube with the red flashing lights in it, the generic banks of computers with the flashing lights, and $6 million man. I heard they're going to do a remake of that. Cobalt. Dang it. I may have to go to the space station and just buy some. Maybe I'll dig up some stuff. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I think I mentioned that before. We talked about that because I heard that it was The Rock going to be in it. Oh, hey, goodies. We like free goodies. Oh, shoot. Wasn't paying attention to that. Okay, are we any closer to... Hey, what are you? Teeny tiny is what you are. Diet rotting fruit. A meter? Seemed a lot smaller than that. Damaged machinery. There's more buried tech. Copper. Slappy plants. Sandworms, do you hate them? Oh, I see you've been to Venus. Yeah, last time I died, I said some naughty words. I had a freighter, I had a frigate, I had my eye on a second frigate. And I was actually making some progress, and then I'd get trampled by some cow. That wasn't even a predator. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Oh my goodness. I think I'm okay on oxygen. Yeah, I'm okay on oxygen. We'll take a lovely little zinc, sodium. I keep doing that. One thing about toxic planets, it seems like there's more bulbous terrain than any other planet that gets you caught up, snags you. I don't know, that's me at least, it seems that way. Oh, God. It ran right into the same one, didn't I? Always good to grab sodium, especially in PD. It's actually a pretty nice planet for being as toxic as it is. I mean, almost everywhere you look, there's little bits of sodium here and there, so... Yeah, we'll keep that, refine that. Jelly, take that too. Okay, let us make some chromatic metal. Actually, if they made a remake of Space 1999, I'd be behind that. Provided they don't do like altered timeline, extended universe, all that kind of crap. The one thing that got me about that show, and even as a kid, this kind of bothered me. It's like, well, if the moon broke away from Earth's orbit, how is it traveling to all these specific places, and not only that, so quickly? When it came to TV science fiction, physics was not a big thing. Now there's stuff like Expanse. Oh. Even Babylon 5. I mean, they had Newtonian physics in it, and everything was scientifically fairly accurate. I'm excited for season 4 of The Expanse. I've never read the books, so I don't know where it's going now that they've breached the portals, I guess. So yeah, it'll be entirely different. Oh, I need to stay in there. Okay, so now it needs me a scientist. Which you're going to tell me, aren't you? Yeah, okay. Yes, I concur. Stop farting in my little shack. So... I still need sources of income. What's that? Humming egg. Nope, we are not going anywhere near that. Yeah, we'll get the buried... Oh, I was going to refine that... Herp a derp. I was going to refine that rusted metal for some more ferrets. Ooh, she's about empty. While that's going, I'll get some more carbon. Oh, jeez. Was it the last planet I was on? I think it was. I thought I had a source of salt on here. Yeah, it was on the last planet. Boy, they're everywhere here. So it wasn't a slappy plant, it was a Venus flytrap. Probably. Didn't even see it. Oh, has this replenished? Nope. 54%. Yeah, we'll come back to it again. I would like to build a teleport terminus too. Oh, let's take care of that first. What? What? Damn it. Ah. Oh, I hear you buzzing. Oh, just let me get this. It's funny how the Sentinels can blast you point blank in the face, and it barely takes a little bit off, but a Chihuahua cow can hit you twice with 4 shields, fully charged health, and you're dead. And he wasn't even a predator. Sorry, just a sec. Hope Hello Games are making No Man's Sky 2. Yeah, I would certainly think that they would. Yeah, and I don't know how you feel about VR, but I would sure be for that. Which I strongly suspect, I mean, it was in that poll as one of the things we could, one of the things we'd like to see next. And I'm sure they're working on it. As a matter of fact, there's been pictures before the release of even 1.0 that they had the Project Morpheus PlayStation VR headset in Hello Games Studio. So they're familiar with the headset, and they've tried to get things to work with it. But, yeah, I would imagine it'd be very hard to port this over into VR. I mean, it's hard to get a stable frame rate as it is. Sure, we'll go for the VR, but the game itself needs to change. Yeah, I think that's entirely possible. I was thinking, for them to do VR, it would definitely be a separate mode like survival and permadeath and normal, and then VR. And they could simplify things a little bit graphics wise. Definitely put a cap on what you can build. The complexity really brings down the frame rate of a base. Or I should phrase that, the complexity of a base really brings down the frame rate. Plus the controls. I've got a few VR games, and I guess you could do it all with a DualShock like you do now. But typically the preferred method of mobility in VR is using the Move controllers. But using the Move controllers for flight does not work well at all. There's another game called Ultra Wings that does it, and it just, it doesn't feel right. Of course, if you could swap out controls on the fly, where you've got the DualShock and the moves, so you can use the multi-tool and whatnot with the moves, and then once you get in the ship, you just whip out the DualShock. Or the HOTAS. That would be something. HOTAS support on No Man's Sky. 1 or 2. So is there really nothing else I can... Metal fingers. Oh, you need advanced mining laser for that too. Shiza. Oh. What are you? What are you? I don't think I've seen that term before. Ancient data structure. It's like right next to my base too. Oh. They're the things I thought were vortex cubes, but they're actually nav data. Oh. Sure. We can sell those. And I don't think the Sentinels will freak out as much. Okay. Cha-ching. Alright, looking for a scientist, looking for some microprocessors. Sounds good to me. Hey, Ballistic Cola, how you doing? There was one game I had on the PlayStation VR. Well, I still have it. I just haven't played it that much. Solus Project. It's very familiar story. You've crash landed on a abandoned planet, and you have to craft things to survive. It's very No Man's Sky-like. It's pretty cool, but I just haven't really had time to get into it much. Cute. Unfortunately, the game is now too predictable. All the planets just look and feel the same. It's a slave to its own gameplay. Yeah, I would tend to agree with that. I mean, there's certainly surprises every now and then you'll stumble across. I'll admit I was getting kind of bored with it myself. That's why I decided to do the Permadeath. And it's completely changed my perspective because I got to rethink and redo everything from an entirely different perspective. I'm taking the chicken way out. I'm just going to try to outrun him. I got 3 animals on the couch here with me. I do love the game, but it's getting a bit thin. Is that a pun, thin boy? It kind of is, but you know, it really is a sandbox game. Whatever you can do, whatever you want. And like you, I had the same thing where it's like, you know, let's do some frigate missions, let's do some pirating, it's just getting kind of bored with doing the same things over and over. So that's why I mixed it up with the Permadeath. I mean, there's still a lot of options you can do. Just explore different avenues you haven't really gone down before. Like, well, even the refining. It's a mechanic, and it's one required to get the things you need, but I've got, what, 4 bases set up on my normal save, and each one is a refining station, basically, and I just go there and crank out crap and sell it. And I find that relaxing. I don't know, maybe it's the industrial part of me. I have worked a lot in warehouses in the oil field and places like that, so I don't know, maybe it's the familiarity of familiarity of working with mechanics constantly. I don't know. Alright, let's sell some stuff that I'm going to need later, but I need money now. Okay. I don't need that. Only get 100 for it, but what the hell? Don't need it in there. Yes. Really? The nav data is not worth that much? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll keep 2 of them for now. No, we'll sell them. They're pretty easy to get. Okay. Let's get... How many chips did I have? I think I had 3. Let's just back out so I see. Okay, I'm off to make a cup of tea. Tally-ho, chaps. Alright, cute thin boy. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your tea. Disgusting dish rag water. Oh, I'm sorry. Enjoy your... Sorry, I don't like tea at all. But each their own. And not to slam your culture or anything. You probably find coffee just as disgusting as I do tea. What in the hell was I doing? Oh, I needed to see how many microchips I had. I think we're asking for a small team to make unrealistic amounts of variety, planet-wise, when they could be concentrating on better gameplay elements. That's a valid point, too. Coffee, then. Sorry, cute boy. I didn't mean to upset you. I was just telling you my opinion on tea. No, I love a good latte. Oh! Oh my god, a latte sounds amazing right now. I haven't had a latte in probably the last time we were in Seattle. Amazing lattes in Seattle. And that was like 15 years ago. Usually just plain coffee and cream for me. But you know, when I've had tea, I've never had it with the cream and the sugar. Usually just plain tea. So maybe I should try it with some sweetener. I mean, I like creamer in my coffee. You tea racist. Tea Earl Grey hot. Actually, yeah, Picard never had anything in his tea either, did he? He'd drink it straight. The game should be about the unpredictable variety and exploration. Yeah, you know, that... Honestly, a lot of people raved about Abyss, but that was one of the big problems I saw with Abyss. I mean, sure, they expanded all the creatures underwater, but they were the same on every planet. So, I don't know. I mean, it was great when it lasted, but you kind of got bored with it after a while. KJ, how you doing? Howdy to you too. Boy, for this just being an audio test, I really expected no one to show up. Hey, Ballistical, I slept through your stream this morning, but I watched. Yeah, sorry, BC, I didn't watch your stream yet. I worked this morning and I had to donate plasma, and I was going to shovel or snow throw the front yard, but I still haven't done that yet. And then I gotta go back for a second shift, so. Actually, I have my coffee out in the kitchen. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. There we go. Well, I just taped part 11 of my series, and I'm now at a point in the game where I have a 2-hour wait, so I start looking for something, and here you are. Ah, need more tritium. Part 11. I was watching... What was I watching? I was watching one of your streams later. I was actually watching it today while I was donating. And I got finished before I finished donating before I finished watching your video. It's okay, it's only only Apex Legends. Yeah, I haven't gotten into that game yet. My son is all about that now. I like watching you get killed, Cole. That's harsh, man. Bad stream for you then. Okay, how much tritium we got? Enough. Enough. The magical mystery tour. Come on. The magical mystery tour. Everybody. Well, it's like watching car racing, you know. Sometimes your guy does really well, and sometimes he goes into the wall. It's all good. They're coming after my silver. I was damn good today. I'm down with the kids. What? So, in Apex Legends, is there a lot of kids playing that game, just like there is like Fortnite? Because that I tried that once. I'm like, no, I'm out of here. Even Rec Room in VR, you stumble across so many. They sound like toddlers in the game, just being fools. I'm like, come on. But in a bad way. There's also a VR game called Apex Construct, and they've seen a huge spike in their sales, like 1,000%, because people think it's Apex Legends, which is free. So why would they think that? I mean, it's an entirely different game. It's a bow hunting game, basically. But, yeah. I'll tell you, my grandniece plays Fortnite, and it drives me nuts. She's 11 and hasn't learned to take the punches yet, so she gets really mad. She needs to learn to rage quit, or just quit. Well, I don't know if she needs to learn how to rage quit. Just needs to toughen up a little bit. Probably a lot of kids, but I don't listen. Ah, yes, very good. Somebody wants money, other than me. Find Beast Traveler is as of course benefits your honorable status. You've got me mistaken for somebody else. Oh, Korvax shall be so happy here. The Korvax is brimming with the food. Wow, I need more coffee. Coffee is the coffee. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem to contain them. Well, let's request aid. Honor to witness the monolith of the traveler. Honor, but please, Korvax, contribute. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acid. Liquids close to Korvax hearts. I don't want to know what you do with the lubricant. Actually, I do. I'm somewhat curious. Traveler harvests marrow bulb and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Korvax will also clean windows while you're gone. I don't remember that from before. That's hilarious. The Korvax is desperate to please, showering me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? The scientists require marrow bulb and cobalt, materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refining. Joy, our home will be alight and our windows will be clean. Huzzah! KJ, you notice I don't even try to read those, lol. I can barely talk at all. That noob needs to learn building. Okay, good thing there's a bunch of caves here. Oh, are these the gaseous little SOBs? Nope, the humming eggs. You don't get a lot of the marrow bulbs. Cat, what are you doing? Oh, that's kind of cool. Be cooler if it had a marrow bulb. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. I can do Marvin, I can do Optimus Prime, but I cannot do a Matthew McConaughey. Oops. I think I've got 30 bulb, but just to be on the safe side. That gives you sodium? I didn't know that. So many things you take for granted playing normal, but you don't really pay attention to until your life literally depends upon it in permadeath. Oh, and I still need cobalt. Ha! Well, I happen to know where some is. Let's get protected first. Oh, let's scan it. Where is it? Oh, I get Mordite too. Bonus. Oh no, I get salt. I get salt with it? It said Mordite. Did it not? Did I miss something? Oh, that gives me... I needed more for some. It's probably minuscule amounts, though. 10. Gold and salt. What? Okay. Take that. Yeah, but that salt is worth a ton of money. Yeah, true. Pound for pound, yeah, it's very valuable. We're all about the money at this stage. This is perma? Yeah, this is my perma. And I've died 5 times? So yeah, this is the 5th go around. 4 times I've died. Hey Beatles, how you doing? Alrighty. Traveler, I prepared your blueprint. Please hurry. Something has happened. The Korvax seems changed from the happy soul they were on my departure. They are fighting their worry, trying to stay focused on their there's 2 S's in focused. On their promise to me. The Korvax leans forward, anxious for the rest of their materials. Korvax has completed the plans, but Traveler, my people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the sight of the Korvax conversions. Eheu. Gesundheit. Large refiner. Very good. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to this transmission tower. Enter my soul. Discover what is wrong. Help Korvax with solitude, please. Technician entity Friatchapel, whatever, is deeply upset, complaining they have been disconnected from the Korvax hive mind. The scientists asked me to take their personality core to the transmission tower for analysis. Core removed. Entity offline. Now he's as useless as an iPad. Hey, a sci-fi. Wow, 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. And it's been mostly predators that have gotten me. I've been building up my exosuit for other purposes, and then I get ganked by silly creatures. I'm not ready to do a perma again yet. I got my guy to 60 hours. Wow, that's pretty good. He's on the other computer. Oh no, but I have a save spot left for it. Yeah, I mean, that's a bummer about your other computer. Yeah, we'll do the thing. Should probably expand on my little outhouse so I can get a large refiner in there. Whoa, it seems like the regular thrust is faster than my boost. That's weird. You need some oxy in your life support or you're gonna die again. Is it that low? I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, you're right. How much oxy do I have? I had about 500. Yeah, a little over 500. Sodium I could use a bit more of. Hey Hugh, what's up? Ooh. I'll just walk away. Do I still, does he, oh, that was a bad choice. Does he still count as an alien encountered? Terminal online. Prepare to insert the Korvax intelligence cord and then transmission tower. The judgment of the Convergence awaits. Terminal online. Connection established. Error. Diagnostic Korvax science unit corrupted by a traveler interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. So it's kind of like when you touch a wild bird's egg. The mama bird won't come back to the nest because it smells like human. Solution. Quarantine Korvax science unit from Convergence. Observe. Analyze. Silence. Hypothesis. Sentinel. Atlas. Universe Foci? I don't know what that one is. Countermeasure in progress. Risk assessment. Entropic. Galactic destruction. Rebirth. Error. Atlas. Error. 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 They see you. There's no little nanite boxes in here. Okay, it's getting to be about time to pay a visit to Polo and Nada too. It's also getting to be about time to remove some snow. Gotta get that done before I do my second shift. Lest I hear from the wife about it. Yeah, he does count. Oh, good, good. Because I'm borrowing a page from you, KJ. I'm trying to get as many milestones in before I go see them. Oh, there's stuff scattered all about. Okay, you got a lot of snow out there? Yeah, we got, well, we had about 6 inches this morning, and it's still going. That's what kind of why I was kind of hesitant about removing the snow, because it ain't stopped yet. Yeah, I like it when Nada says, when Nada pays me for info. Let's see, what else do I got going? I could do that. Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh, I still haven't put the hyperdrive in yet. Well, let's do that. I need more chromatic metal. Of course I do. To me, that is the biggest pain in the posterior, is mining copper or anything else for chromatic metal, because everything needs chromatic metal, and the ferrite does. That part of the grind is a grind in my behind. And then when you do the Atlas, you have to have a certain level of milestones to get the next seed. That is correct. That's why everyone's always trying to get the zoology, xenozoology. Yeah, I do remember that from the last time I started over, which was, I don't know, I've been playing on my legacy save for so long. I briefly started a different save just to see what had changed, but I didn't go through everything, not the all the Artemis quest and not all the Atlas quest, but just pretty much about where I'm at now. Once you get enough chromatic to make a large refiner, put chromatic metal in the refiner with copper. It amplifies the copper so you can make more chromatic. Yeah, you can also do that with well, with my other bases on my normal save. I've got a sodium loop, a carbon loop. There's 4 of them: sodium, carbon, the salt and chlorine, and is it cobalt? I think cobalt's the other loop I have. And then I've got refiners set up so I can make Herox and Lemium, and then make platinum, and they make nanites out of it. It's a long process, but it's still fun to mess around with. I learned that from Ballista Cola. Yeah, we all, that's one of the great things about this, is we all pick up little things from each other. There was, actually on the video I was watching a UKJ today, there was something where you did in your inventory. I'm like, I didn't know you could do that. You were making another voltaic cell, and you just, bam, made one from here instead of having to go through it. And I'm like, ah, that is so cool. So, learned another thing today. Need to run for now, but I'll be catching more streams. See you in the stars, Rattlers. Well, thanks, Beatles. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll catch you later, too. Oxy and Cobalt. Yep, that's what it was. Ta-ta, Beatles, and you as well. So, what time is it now? Oh, yeah, I've got like a half hour to clear all the snow. So, I'm just going to hop out, make a quick save, and, yeah. I got things to do. I wasn't paying attention to the time. So, well, thanks everyone for stopping by. And, yeah, I didn't expect to be doing a stream today. I was just checking out the microphone. So, this was fun. I'll catch you later, and live long and prosper.